guys, it's Keisha. Today I filmed a Q&A. It's the first video on my channel, so I hope that you enjoy it. Hey you guys, so welcome to my Q&A. We've just got some rosé because I figured I can't actually answer any questions or do anything full stop without a glass of rosé. I'm going to jump right into the questions that you guys have asked me last week and this week as well. How do you find time to balance everything you get up to in your life with your account and uni, etc.? So I don't. Basically, it is really difficult sometimes, and a lot of the time I sort of let things slip and sort of blend it all together, but I think the best tip I have for that is making sure that you have a really regimented system so that you can do everything on certain days and at certain times, so you don't blend it all together like I sometimes do, and that works really well for me. What are your top 5 wardrobe staples? So excited, girl. Oh, thank you so much. So I would say my top 5 wardrobe staples always change over like the years and the months and everything, but I would say white t-shirts, at least like 8 pairs of denim jeans, leather jackets, denim jackets, and a good pair of heels. Can I make it 6? Handbags. You need a baby size handbag like this one. What is your go-to outfit? I would say my go-to outfit is a pair of high-waisted mum jeans in blue denim with a pair of pointed toe like booties or boots, probably my Balenciagas because I love them so much, and then a leather jacket. Where do you get some of your inspiration from or your go-to brands? Absolutely love your page. That's such a nice message. Okay, so my inspiration, I draw from a lot of different places. I look at bloggers, I look at brands. I really like looking through lookbooks and everything, but some of my top Instagrammers would have to be Simone Ayla, Ami Song, Eva Chen. I love those girls and their outfits are absolutely amazing in their style. They basically just follow their whole lives. Go-to brands, I would say for like all of my handbags, I love shopping at places like Net-a-Porter and Farfetch and everything, but go-to brands for my outfits, I would say definitely Lulu's. Something like the Iconic, really easy brands to shop with because their shipping is so quick and they're really reasonably priced. I have a question for your Q&A. How do you take pictures for Instagram? So I either have a photographer like Oliver or Robbie, who is behind the camera right now, help me out, or sometimes if I'm doing it just on an iPhone, I'll get my mum or my boyfriend or a friend to help me out, which is really useful, and I'm all about those low angles because I'm only 5'2", so that works really well for me. Do you tan, and if so, what do you use? So I tan in the sun, but in the winter I'll fake tan. So right now I have like a tiny bit of One Night Stands on. I don't really tan too heavily because I used to use fake tans so much. I'll also go to Spray Tans, which I'll include her details below, but Rachelle from Spray Tan Pro is the best spray tanner in Sydney. So I go to her quite a lot for events and everything, and she's amazing. Another question is, how did you first start to receive PR? So basically I started off with a personal account and I kind of just, you know, worked on that for a few years, not with the intention of, you know, doing fashion blogging or posting or being an influencer or anything, but that kind of grew, and eventually I was approached by companies and they sort of said, you know, we want to send you some things to post in, and I thought that was so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so exciting. Okay, you make me feel important. And then, you know, a few months down the track, someone said to me, you know that people make money for this, you know, how much are you charging? And I was like, what do you mean? And she said, you can charge money for it. And I said, oh, okay, that's a thing. And that's how I started getting paid for it, because a few of you sort of asked about that as well. So I do get paid for what I do. And yeah, basically I just collaborate with a few different brands now and I absolutely love it. How did you get into blogging and what do you study at uni? So like I said before, I just started off as a personal account and I started posting more and more, and at university I study a combined degree in law and social science, majoring in criminology, which I love. What do you do for your job? P.S. I love you and your outfits. Thank you so much. This is such a nice message. So basically I used to work part-time, but now I do this full-time and I do fashion blogging, which I have a surprise for you guys to do with that, but basically my blog is coming soon, so that is a surprise. I kind of ruined it. So yeah, I am moving to this full-time while I study and I'm so excited for it. So you guys, it's getting a little bit chilly here with the wind, so I think we're going to finish our glasses of rosé, go for a walk, and I'll answer some more of your questions. So cheers. Always need a bit of rosé to get started. Nice one, it's like quite rich. So if you guys want to know what kind of wine that I love, rosé is like my go-to. and I've been kind of sad because it's been a little bit too cold to have rosé in Sydney, so I've been having red wine, and it's just not about the life. So the next question is, where do you want to travel, and do you have any trips in the upcoming future? Well, I do want to travel. I really want to go to like Africa, particularly Morocco. I'd love to go to places like Dubai and Israel, and my upcoming trip is Europe. We had to have a pit stop because I have been wearing these shoes all morning, and I normally wear wedges, but they're kind of intense. They're cute though, like if you want to shop them, you can. No, I have really bad blisters, so I've got to stop and put some band-aids on, so we'll get back into the questions in like 5 minutes. Tell, oh there it is. I don't want to litter. Another question is, how do you edit your photos? So I do have a very amateur tutorial on my story highlights on my channel on my Instagram. I basically use, not Afterlight, I used to use Afterlight, but now I use VSCO Cam, and I've got 2 specific filters. It's A4 and J5, I'm pretty sure, and I use Facetune to widen up the background, and that's it. What is your skincare routine? Or what are some of your favorite products? So I would say my skincare routine is pretty basic, just like cleanser, exfoliator, moisturizer and everything, and a few treatments and masks in between. Some of my favorite products right now include Cetaphil Cleanser, Kate Somerville Cleanser, and the Dr. Dennis Gross Exfoliator. Who are your favorite beauty YouTubers? Well, I only have one, and that is Nikki Tutorials. I am obsessed with her. Can you please talk about how you got into being an influencer and advice for others trying to start? So I explained before how I got into it. My advice for people who are trying to start out, I know it sounds really like a broken record, but just be yourself, post about what you want to see, not necessarily what you think other people want to see, because a lot of the time you could be wrong about what they want to see. So if you just share something you're passionate about, people will follow you along the way. Some more logical things that you could do would be like hashtagging, tagging the brands that you're wearing if you're doing fashion, tagging some big pages in your photos, and location tagging just to get that exposure, but just post about what you want to do. What are your favorite makeup brands, and what makeup do you use for your face? I'll just go through and say the things that I wear because they're the things that I love anyway. So NARS foundation, I think I wear a Maybelline or a Rimmel concealer. I use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I use an Hourglass bronzer, and I use Hoola by Benefit bronzer. I use a Tarte blush, and I use a Fenty Beauty highlighter. And then on my eyes, always Huda Beauty, and I also love the Kat Bondi tattoo eyeliner. It's amazing. And the Chi Chi brow product, I can't remember what it's called. It's the dip brow. It's like an Anastasia dupe, but it's amazing. And I wear that in soft brown. The next question I have is, what is in your handbag? Well, I can show you what is in my handbag right now. So I have got, it's a bit of a mess even though it's really little. I have got my wallet or my card holder that I love and I got for Christmas. I have got my go-to sunglasses. These are from Dior, and these were a present from Jack and his parents. I absolutely love them. I have got my favorite perfume ever, my YSL Black Opium. It's so good. I have got hand sanitizer because I'm a clean freak. And somewhere in here, pulling it out, I have got my favorite nude lipstick ever. It is the Mecca Max brand, and it is called Mean Gal in High Def. It's a really nice finish. I'm actually wearing it right now, and it's like kind of like a satin finish, but I love it. It's so wearable. What are your favorite places in Sydney? Well, basically anywhere that has frosé or good cocktails. I love going anywhere that has a beach or anywhere with good shops because I love shopping. Although most of my shopping I actually do online, I do still love going in store though. So today I've been at the Be There Beauty event, and it was such a beautiful luncheon. I wore this pink Palace jumpsuit from Shopbop. I paired it with a white Tiger Mist crop, my Versace necklace, and my Gucci belt, and some shoes from Lulu's. And to accessorize it just a little bit more, I've worn my Louis Vuitton Alma BB bag in monogram. I really want to get this. I'm going to get this plant, but I'm going to get it in like a different pot, so... Oh, is that pretty? Do you like that? Or does that look a little bit sad?
I reckon that one's got character to it. It's like this little like doop doop.
What do you think, Robbie?
I like this one. The one you picked up first. Go with your gut instinct.
Let's go with this one. I'm gonna get this one. I love him. It's so pretty. I love him. I just want my own house so I can like have all this nice stuff in it, but you know, whatever. In the future. So happy. I have a new friend. I have a little succulent. This one is like so cute, and I'll show you guys like later on, probably on my Instagram. But
Do you have a name for the
I don't
plant?
have a name yet. What should I call him? I feel like baby pink is such a vibe right now.
You should call him Alphonse.
Oh my gosh, Alphonse. I call my dog Alfonso because his name is Alfie, but like.
There you go, Alfonso and Alfie.
It's so true. I hope Alfie doesn't feed him. For a little bit of walk. Oh, I'm so pumped out. I was like trying so hard to like walk up that hill and not like, but I'm in heels and it's hard.
Do you need a drink?
Okay, maybe. I feel like that's a good idea. Who are you? I didn't do it right. Okay.